Hello everyone again. It is Terminology Tuesday already. Thank you for tuning in to me today. What I'm going to talk to you about today is why do you really need a mortgage broker and how do we actually fit into your process of approval, and why can't I just go to my bank and let them do it because that's what I'm used to doing, and what's the advantage, the reason why I should actually come to see you. There's lots of reasons, some of them lesser than others. Ones I think about lots of times are, or first off, is that not all banks are the same. Not all banks have the same policies. Not all banks have the same rates. Not all banks have the same product. Sometimes it takes a lot longer, and I hear that quite often. I can't get in to see my person at the bank for a couple of weeks. Very rarely does that ever happen here. You're usually in to see me in the next day or so, or even sometimes the day that you've made the call. Sometimes I get, well, the person I've dealt with forever is not there anymore. I have clients from 15 years ago that come back to me and I'm still here. So that can be a big reason why sometimes you're just not comfortable with that new person and what's the experience behind that person as well. Not all mortgage brokers either have been doing this sort of thing for a long period of time. Personally, I have. Some of them, there's lots of them out there that are. So that's important to find out. What's the experience behind the mortgage broker? Do some Google search. Search Mortgage Alliance Advanced Mortgage, and you'll see we have a ton of reviews, and we get a lot of people because of that. And take a look at it. And that's what you should be looking at. That's what I do when I look for certain things that I want to buy, or have someone that, financial advisor, or it can be anything like that, that I want to, first of all, see what's the reviews. What has that person done that's going to make me feel good? And we get a lot because of those. The bigger picture is that's what we do. We don't sell credit cards, lines of credit, all of those things, insurances. My job is to get the best mortgage for you. Situations are different. You could be buying, you could be selling, you could be needing to take some equity out of an existing home to buy another one. You could be needing to rent the existing home. Can I rent it? Where can I get the down payment for the one that I'm buying? I'm going to be selling in a year. I'm going to be selling in 2 years. I don't want to put you into a 5-year mortgage if that's the case. I've got my existing for sale. I'm going to be buying a new one. Can I get into an open mortgage? Lines of credit are excellent for that. So there's lots and lots of products. And when you come in and talk to us here, and hopefully if you're dealing with somewhere else, I hope you get the same service and the same knowledge, is that we ask you those questions. What is your situation? And again, not all situations are the same. It's not black and white. It's not a 5-year term. It's not 5% down. It's not 10% down. Can be. Most often, it's a whole pile of other things involved. Lots of times as well, I hear that the bank says, can I just do a pre-approval for you? Or I will do just a pre-approval for you. Remember, pre-approvals, or maybe most people don't know, a pre-approval is a rate hold. Pre-approvals today are not what we know them to be from the past, where you actually had the paperwork come in, and if you're getting a pre-approval, it means they've got a rate hold. There's nothing further than that, and that's the way it is, even with the trust companies and things that we work with. So that's it. Advanced Mortgage, 403-347-0774. I thank you for listening today, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great week.